Hi, Kate. So we'll do a little tutorial on Google Forms. And the one thing when you log into Google, I'm not sure, the only thing I'm not sure of is if your SFX IDs, your email IDs, are those Google email? That's what I'm not sure of. If they're not, then you might want to create your own if you haven't already. Something like sfxparish@gmail.com or something. So anyway, I'm logged into my Google ID. The one thing you can do is if you're looking at the old drive, you can click Take Me to the New Drive. And this is kind of their newer interface. So to create a Google form, you can either go to My Drive, New File, and then Google Form here, or over here, New, and under More, Google Forms. Okay, so this takes me to an untitled form, so I'm just going to call it, you just click in there, and I'm going to call it Test Form 2, because I already have a test form in there. Some of these things at the top, I show progress. I keep those unchecked. You can experiment with those if you'd like. Some of the stuff with changing theme, I think that's background color and stuff like that. I've never really experimented with that, but anyway, so if you come in here and you can say question, each of these it'll say question title, and so let's say you're having somebody register or something, so you could have first name there. These are all the different types of input, I guess, controls they allow. So for here, I'm just going to have it be text. Advanced settings, you could reject. This data validation allows you to reject certain user inputs, but that's kind of an advanced concept. You can make it a required answer or not. So for first name, I'm going to make that required. And I can say done here. So that's my first one. I can go here to then next to add item. And I'm going to add another text here. I'm going to say last name. And done. And then my next item, just to show what it can do, let's do a multiple choice. So what should we put here? Multiple choice. Favorite sport. And then these are the options they'll have. So I can do baseball, football, basketball. So I am not gonna require that. Okay, so you can see that in the form. I do remember I didn't make last name required. If you want to edit, so required, remember I made first name required. You can see that little asterisk right there. I'm going to go hover over last name and then come over here and I can edit, and I'm going to make that a required. I'm going to say done. Just to show another item, check boxes are cool. So multiple choices, you can only choose one, though, with these radio buttons. Check boxes, you can choose multiple. So I can say favorite foods. So I'll say Indian, sushi, Italian, French, and we'll see. We'll see when we actually launch this forum. Like I can choose multiple of these, but with the radio buttons, I can only choose one. Here's a good one for like comments. It's like paragraph text, so you can say like, any other comments, and then they give you a bigger box, and I think you can size that. No, you can't, but I think it'll scroll if they add if they fill up this whole thing. Some of these other ones I haven't actually used. We might have to fool around with it, but it looks like you can embed videos and images and some of this other stuff like date fields and time fields. Choose from the list is a good one. Let's see. Favorite color. Let's say blue, green, red. And then this one will actually be, the drop down will show, you can only choose one out of this drop down. So, and then this is like confirmation page. So, this will once they click send, they'll see this. Your response has been recorded. I'm just going to add thank you for submitting. Okay. So I just click send form, and then here's a link. So this link is like any other link. You can embed it onto the WordPress site. Short URLs are pretty much for like Twitter and that stuff. So I don't think so this link in here, you can just so you can control C that link out of there. But the other thing we can do is just send the form via email, which I don't think you're going to be doing, but just for these purposes, I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to actually send it to my Hotmail account. Hi. And then this is the message in the email. Please fill out the form. But like I said, you're mostly, I would think you're going to be copying this link into, embedding this link onto the WordPress website. Or here you can see, if you do end up creating that Facebook page we were talking about, this is like a Facebook link for that. But so I'm going to send this form via email. One thing I should have shown was this view responses. Oh, that's to actually view it. So I thought you could edit that where it is, but anyway, these view responses, I think you've seen that just from the thing Sean did, where that goes into a spreadsheet. So I'm actually going to log into my Hotmail. And here's the test form. So it embeds it in here, but I'm going to click fill it out online. So I'm going to say Jeff Olson. So here are these radio buttons. So the purpose of these is you can only choose one, but for the check boxes, you can have multiple. Any other comments? This is awesome. And then favorite color, of course, in a drop down, you can only choose one. So, but now when I submit, see, that's that response we edited. But now the cool thing is, when you come into your into this form, and then you go click view responses. So it tells you when I filled that out, and then here are the fields up here, and it basically, you'll just see all these in this Google spreadsheet. So let me just make sure. So yeah, so I have test form 2. Here's the actual form, and here's the responses. And that's all listed in my in the Google Drive. So I hope that quick introduction gets you going a little bit, and by all means ask me for any other help. Thanks, Kate. Talk to you later.